G'day guys, and welcome to episode 5 of my Chelsea career mode. We are officially up to date to where we are in real life, and the next big fixture in the English Premier League is up against Brentford. This is a team that has come into the English Premier League for the very first time, and they have made a very strong first impression, that's for sure. But before we jump into this game that we have in this episode today, there's a few things I want to quickly address. Something that someone said in one of the comments of a previous video reminded me, and they asked if there's any development plans that we've got currently going on with any of the players. The short answer is no. In the very first episode, I said that I was thinking about potentially training Callum Hudson-Odoi into a right wing back. That's a position that he's been tried in real life. But I had a quick look before I hit record on this video. And when you go into the development plan for Hudson-Odoi and you go to right wing back, as you can see, the ETA for something like that, to change him from a right winger into a right wing back, would take 314 weeks. So that, unfortunately, is not going to be feasible within this one season that we're doing in the career mode here, following along in real life. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to stick with Hudson-Odoi's left wing and right wing possibilities. Other than that, I haven't really got anything specific that I'm kind of looking for any other players. But there is one thing that I do want to change position-wise, and that's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So as you can see here, his default positions that he can play are right midfield and central attacking midfield. I actually would like to adjust him to a left midfield. That way he can play on the left and on the right of midfield and be that extra option when we're going for maybe a weaker lineup in maybe a cup game or something like that. Because I know that our other option is Masonda, and he obviously plays right and left as well. So having that sort of potential for playing on either side is always great. So I want that exact same thing for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and that's only going to take 2 weeks with him. Something else I did look at with regards to Mason Mount was potentially changing him to a CDM. So he has the ability to play both in an advanced role, but also a defensive role in midfield. But of course, as you see there, 216 weeks, definitely not feasible for this 1 year that we're going to be going with. But yeah, everything else is kind of just, pretty standard. I'm not going to be doing anything pretty crazy with position changes or anything like that, because for most players, it would take a decent amount of time. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek is the only one that we're going to really make a big change with. And that's all we're going to be doing with the squad. The next big thing that I want to talk about in this episode, and then we will not address it until we get closer to January. Towards the end of December, this conversation will spark up again. And that is in regards to transfers. Now, this is my shortlist that I have got as of right now. These are the players that I am potentially interested in signing. However, I do beg the question. I'm going to throw it over to you guys. With this career mode that we're going with week to week, match day to match day, following along in real life, trying to replicate some of the success that we're having in game, do you want me to keep this as realistic to what real life is as possible? So when we do eventually get to January, only sign players that we do in real life? Or by January, do you want me to have a bit more creative freedom over the squad that I'm playing with and sign some players that I have an interest in that maybe you guys suggest in the comments below as well. Now, obviously, because we are playing with 2 strikers up top and we don't have a spare striker on the bench, like an all-out, striker, these are the options that I've got as of right now: Robert Lewandowski, Erling Haaland, and Harry Kane. Obviously, these were 3 of the 4 strikers that we were heavily linked with in the most recent transfer window. And of course, Haaland was going to be way too expensive, Lewandowski was only briefly considered, and Harry Kane was so heavily rumoured with Manchester City, and Daniel Levy, the owner of Tottenham, I don't think was ever really going to consider selling him to Chelsea, which is unfortunate, because out of the 4 options, Harry Kane would have actually been my preferred option. But of course, in real life, we went with the big man himself, Romelu Lukaku, the big target man who has proved himself very effective thus far this season. And obviously a Chelsea academy player that raised through the youth system, didn't get into the first team and made an impact immediately, but through his time in Italy and obviously impressed heavily with Belgium, obviously drew the attention of the Chelsea team and Thomas Tuchel and was like, yep, let's bring him back and give him his second debut and give him all that good stuff. But obviously Harry Kane, I think, is a player in his prime. And obviously with all the rumors that he was, surrounded with in real life, I think he would have been a great option to come to Chelsea in his prime. And obviously he's familiar with the Premier League, so there was no sort of adjusting period. Unlike Lukaku, who has to come back from Italy and play back in the Premier League. Obviously Erling Haaland, a youngster who's quite unbelievable for how good he is at the age that he is currently. It's quite scary, honestly. I think this kid has got something incredibly special, and his goal to game ratio is phenomenal. It's fucking crazy, let's be real. And then Robert Lewandowski, he's a man that's proved himself. He's probably past his prime, just coming off of it, but this is a man who has consistently kicked goals and kicked some amazing goals at that. And he would be a great option as well, even though he is 33 years of age. So maybe that is a attribute that we don't want to go with regards to his age, and obviously he's going to be on the decline rather than the increase. Whereas Haaland is definitely up on the increase with regards to his skills and abilities. And then obviously Harry Kane is in his prime right now. The other options that we've got are Calvin Phillips. This is a player that I've seen play with England, and every time I kind of check in on Leeds and what they're up to, I actually quite like this guy. He's always impressed me with the way he plays and the way he controls the football, sitting in that deeper role. And I think this could be a player that Chelsea potentially go after. Again, I'm not sure if it's realistic. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But this is someone I'm interested in potentially picking up in January. And then Declan Rice. I think if you're a Chelsea fan, we all know this guy's been linked with Chelsea for quite some time. I know Frank Lampard was potentially going to get him, but it never came through. So I'm not too sure what's his trajectory and what his future will be, whether he'll stay at West Ham or he might go to United or maybe even outside of the Premier League. I have no idea what his future holds, but a potential signing for us in January. And then our left and right back situation. Obviously, we play with the wing backs, and as you can see, Alphonso Davies does not technically play left wing back. Again, we could potentially look into training him into that if we do go with him. Obviously, I do think we need reinforcements in the wide areas down defensively. Obviously, we've got Reece James and Azpilicueta who can play on the right. However, Reece James is definitely our primary option for that right wing-back option. And I think we do need a second option. And I think Hakimi would be a great option to play that second fiddle to Reece James. Now, he was obviously a player that was linked with Chelsea in real life, but he decided to go to Paris in France instead and play in the God Squad, if you will. Obviously, an option, potential, we'll see what happens. And then Alphonso Davies, I think, is again another great player who's up on the rise and playing in that left defensive role. Could be a great backup option, second fiddle to Chilwell. Because even though we've got Alonso, in real life, he's really inconsistent. In FIFA, he's not as reliable because he doesn't have as much pace. But, he'll do a role. He'll be suitable for when we call upon him. But Alphonso Davies, I would prefer having him as the second option. But yeah, there are my potential transfer targets. If you have any more suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I may pursue some of them. But this is just an initial idea of what I might go after. But again, this is all dependent on you guys. I want you guys to decide whether we want to keep it as realistic as possible to what we do sign in January in real life. Or do you guys want to see me have a bit of creative control and pick something a bit more unique in this career mode? So, yep, that's the two options that I'm going to throw to you guys. Alrighty, I think I've been talking enough. You guys clicked on this video to see me play against Brentford, so I reckon we just jump straight into it. First, let's get this press conference out of the way, and then we'll see how we get on against this newly promoted Brentford. Alrighty, so the first question is, has your last game impacted preparations for Brentford? We got the 1-0 win against Southampton, so I wouldn't say no. I think every win counts. It doesn't matter how you win them as long as you get the 3 points, right? I think that's most important. And how can your team fight consistency? It's about confidence. The boys are working hard at it. It's up to them, I think. Let's just go with confidence. If we can instill that in the boys and making sure that they really believe in our philosophy and our way of playing, then that's going to be very positive for us, I think. How will you motivate your players today? We have professional standards. I'm not worried about my team. You can't pick and choose your games. I am not worried at all. I am very confident in every single individual that lines up in our starting 11. And all our players on the bench are always able to do a job. So, yes, that concludes this press conference. And let's get ready to rock and roll in the English Premier League against Brentford. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another game, and boy, am I excited to see how we stack up against this team. Hopefully the game against Chelsea in real life is not too much of a struggle for us. I love to just cruise by them and get a couple goals. That's what I would love to see. But for FIFA, we will see. They are lining up with a 5-3-2. This is going to be their team. Again, I'm not very familiar with any of these players, to be honest. This is a team that I think has to prove themselves in the Premier League. But they've definitely made a positive start thus far. This is going to be our starting 11. Obviously, the formation that we've all come accustomed to. And a back five that we're very familiar with. N'Golo Kante and Jorginho in midfield. Mason Mount in centre attacking midfield. And the two deadly weapons that we've got up front in Lukaku and Werner. And let's jump straight into this. Let's get the game going. Reminder for everyone, I am playing on world class. Still getting used to the mechanics and the different difficulties and all that type of stuff. If I get more comfortable, I might up it to legendary at some stage in this career mode. But we'll see how we go. I don't want to up it to legendary and then just get thrashed and embarrassed every game. There's no fun in that, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me get whacked 3-0 every game. In saying that, that's definitely not off the table with regards to playing on world class. Getting whacked 3 or 4-0 by the opposition. It's definitely possible if you don't play very well. Oh, plenty of space out for Chua out here. Let's get a cross in maybe. Nah. I was going to say there's no possibility for a header there, especially when Werner's the one receiving it on the edge of the box. That is a good pass centrally there. They're coming out wide here. Let's make sure that pass doesn't get through. Well in, Azpilicueta. Oh, jeez. I cut inside trying to dribble around him, but did not work out. But thankfully, it didn't go to his feet. It went out for a throw instead. Let's try now. Pass this ball up. Forward, plenty of space in midfield. Great ball there. That's an excellent ball. Oh, good control by Chilwell. Maybe hit the back stick. Oh, Werner's there. Oh, again, the small option that we're trying to go for is not working out. We need to be hitting Lukaku in those situations. The big tall man who's got some ability in the air. Not saying Werner doesn't, but, you know, I think we can all agree he's definitely not our... the person we want to go to in those situations where we're whipping it in. Oh, no. Oh, well in there. Gets that ball. Closing it down. Let's get it out to Lukaku here. Werner is there. Oh, get the ball in. Here we go. You guys saw that too. There was a very clear and obvious run being made. I think it was by Mason Mount. I had the ball going in that direction. I had the joystick pointed. I press L1 in triangle. And Lukaku's like, nah, we'll pass it to Werner instead. And he's offside. So that just broke down and came to nothing. Very, very lame. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys. Those who are also playing FIFA 22. what are you guys' thoughts on the game in its early stages? Are you guys enjoying the game more than previous FIFAs, or are you in the boat that it's just the same old game every other year, just with a reskin? I have to say, I'm actually really, really enjoying this game. I think the animations and the new hypermotion technology is like made the game so much more realistic and enjoyable. So from that perspective, I have to say that it's definitely one of the best FIFAs I've played. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's see if we can get an option here. Not much space. Let's get it into look. Oh my god, a bad pass. Alright, this is making me nervous. Come on, clear this shit out of here. Oh, no way. He's onside. Oh, get rid of it. Well in, James. Come on. Through ball here to Mount. Come on, Werner. Let's put him in. Go, come on. Afterburners. Come on, Turbo. Turbo, Werner. Bottom left. Oh! Oh, the keeper got there. Oh, that would have been a lethal counter-attack. Oh, damn it. Not able to get that in the back of the net, unfortunately. Oh, that was a perfect counter-attack, though. Oh, my God. Here come Brentford, though. Oh, a cross inside. Get that out of here. Well in, Chilwell. All right, come on, Mount. Oh, my almost got caught out there. Kante out wide to James. Get it into Lukaku. To Werner. Come on, out wide here. Oh, it's not a good cross, though. We're still relying on crossing it in, which is not ideal. Brentford have just got those central areas of their defensive third just absolutely, you know, it's claustrophobic as hell. And we're not able to get any space to get a clear shot on goal. That Werner opportunity was the only one we really had in that first half. As you can see, the stats are all really in my favor. And we haven't got anything to show for it as of right now. So let's continue into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. So we'll see how we go. Oh, good interception. Jorginho's got the ball back for us straight away. James is here. Let's get it in here for Mount, maybe. In for Chilwell.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Oh my god, he's just absolutely... Oh, to be fair, it was closer than I thought. But I just thought he absolutely shanked that. Holy dooly, what a miss.
Possibilities for Chelsea.
Come on. Oh my god. Just every time I try and make a run in behind, it just gets cut off. Well in, Silva. Here we go. Oh my god, again. Oh my god, come on. Oh, this will be so... What a jammy goal this would be. Oh my god, Brentford. Just pulling out all the stops here. Oh my god, terrible pass. Terrible pass. Quickly. Let's get that back. Oh my god. Oh, quickly. Oh my god. This is just not good enough. Oh, Jorginho with an intercept. To Werner. To Lukaku. Let's get him in. Oh my god, here we go. Bottom left. Oh my god, the keeper's got it again. Oh. Damn it. Alright, what are we going to do with this corner here? Let's call Werner short. And then get it onto the outside of the box. To James. Have a shot. Ah, it's blocked. Damn it, that did not work out. Come on. No counterattacks here. Come on, let's get this ball back, please. Oh, yeah, Chilwell's got it. To Werner, to Mount. Come on. I'm feeling some subs soon. I think we're going to have to get them on. Oh, here we go. Back stick, maybe. What the hell happened there? That was ridiculous. All right, this is the time for changes. Let's do it now. Let's get on Havertz, the man in form. I'm going to get Kovacic on for Jorginho. I just feel like now that we're trying to get that extra goal, we need a bit more pace through midfield. So let's get Kova on. And again, if I had a striker, I might bring them on. But I don't think Pulisic is the option for Werner. I think I'm going to put my trust in Werner and see if he can get us that goal. So let's just bring bring on those 2 changes to begin with. And let's see if we can get some spark. Come on. Oh, on the head of Lukaku. Oh my god. I landed it right on top of him and he just wasn't able to get it on target. Okay, now that those subs have come on, I'm also going to put my tactics onto attacking. That has got us going onto constant pressure. And let's see if we can get... Oh my god, the space is here for us. Into Havertz. Let's see if we can get instantly... Oh, Kante's not the right person to have in that opportunity. Clearing up. There we go. Got it. Oh, Havertz is there. Oh, what a terrible pass. Havertz made... Oh, what the hell is a terrible throw. Lukaku from deep. Oh my god. I tried to finesse that and he just shoots it way off target. That was a terrible, terrible shot. Okay, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting pretty nervous here. I don't want to get a goalless draw. That would be such a boring final result. I want to get this decisive goal. Come on. Especially away from home. Come on. There we go. Got it. Havertz, this is yours. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can get some space here. Maybe get into Lukaku. Here we go. Oh, Kante. Nah, he's not the person we want in a situation like that. Shooting is not his forte. Come on. Ugh! I still can't get a clear shot on goal. Oh, Brentford, to their credit, have defended just well enough for me not to get a great attacking opportunity. And it's really frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Come on, get into Kante. Oh, Werner's offside. Okay, I am going to bring on Pulisic on for Werner now. I put my faith in him to try and get that opportunity, and he did not deliver. So Pulisic is now going to utilize his pace and adrenaline in these last 10 minutes to get in behind, hopefully, and get us that goal that we so desperately need. Hopefully our defender's able to clean up. Come on. Ah! That's not a good clearing ball. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not worked out for us again. Oh, this is just so chaotic and all over the shop right now. Well in again. Come on. Let's get it up to Lukaku. Into Havertz. Oh, Pulisic is there. But he's not getting us into a great spot. Let's get into Havertz. Oh, I couldn't chip it over the top. Oh, it's a free kick though. Oh, a handball. Okay. Oh, Lukaku on free kicks. I don't think that's going to be the best option for us. Have we got a better free kick taker? I don't think we do. Oh, yeah, Reece James is better than Lukaku. Should we go over the wall? I don't think James is good enough to get it over and under. Let's see if we can do it, though. Oh! Oh! It was on target, but not enough power. Oh, the goalkeeper has saved it in the dying embers. 4 more minutes. Oh. No. We're definitely not allowing Brentford to steal it here. Oh, maybe we're going to give it away. Oh, no. Get this shit out of here. Oh, my God. If I choke here, this would be... Oh, here we go. Come on. Get it up. Oh, damn it. We couldn't get the ball in to Pulisic. Oh, no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, we choked, guys. Holy shit, I choked it. Wow. Just such stupid mistakes by me. Didn't make any good clearing passes. That's just, and Mendy just doesn't even really make an effort there. Just kind of lets it go past him. Well, that is going to be our first loss of the season, and it comes against Brentford.
Well, that was a great display today. They were so much better defensively.
How am I going to explain this away? Chelsea have finally tasted defeat for the first time in a very long time. How do you reflect on that incredible one? And where do we go next? Beaten it last, how do you feel? It's been great for belief. Couldn't last forever. That wasn't the way for it to end. It's unacceptable to switch off and make mistakes in the final minutes of the game and give up a very silly result like that. Not impressed at all. It must be frustrating to concede so late in the game. What happened going forward? We did everything we could. It wasn't down to any lack of effort, that's for sure. We have to be able to trust each other. I'm not a big fan of any of those responses, honestly. Well, I guess we'll just go with that one because it'll be the best option for morale. But, yeah, just this result, just nothing really went our way. Do you think the score was a fair reflection of the game? Games like this get settled by really fine margins. They took their chance, we didn't. There wasn't much between the two teams. I think that is the very clear and obvious answer, so let's go with that. I can't criticize my players for effort, but what you saw was a tight game. And it was definitely decided by that last-minute goal that Brentford were able to capture in the dying moments of the game. Bruh, that is not what I wanted from this episode. Jorginho has come to us. He says, look, I know you have your reasons for making your decisions in games, but what was that all about? Subbing me off? Oh, Jorginho's not impressed that I brought him off. I'm absolutely certain we'd have got a positive result against Brentford if I'd been on the pitch for the whole 90 minutes. Yo, I made my decision because you don't have pace on your side, and I thought Kovacic was going to give us that in the middle of the park. Let's go with there's always next time. Let's just keep Jorginho happy. I know he's a crucial first team player, but I had my reasons and it did not work out for us, unfortunately. And for this episode of the Chelsea career mode, it has ended with a very negative result. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty deflated after that game. I think Atletico Madrid have come to us saying that they're not happy with the amount of appearances that Saul has been making. Obviously a lone player, they want to be seeing some development with him and seeing, some, positivity from him. So I might have to start playing him a bit more, which is fine with me. I've been impressed with him thus far this season. And yeah, that concludes episode 5 of the Chelsea career mode. And this episode ends in defeat. For our sake, let's hope that it's not the same in real life and that Chelsea can get a comfortable win in real life. That's what I'm hoping for. And if you guys did enjoy this video, I know you guys probably didn't enjoy this result, watching me get the big fat L. But I would appreciate if you guys are smashing that like button. And again, comment your thoughts on all the things that we discussed in this video, the transfer window. This will be the one and only time I address it until January when we get closer to that date. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next video where we will be obviously playing this Champions League fixture. And we will be playing our next Premier League fixture as well. So until then, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in that next episode in the next week.